Hey guys, Coach Parlour here. So we're just going to go over some of the fundamentals to the forehand drive, backhand drive, volley, smashes, serves, basically all the shots in tennis that you need to get started. And we're going to start off with the forehand drive here. And just going to go over some of the most common grips, some of the common issues, and basically how to fix it. So yeah, basically every single racket, the grip is an octagon here. So if you're right-handed, we're talking about your index knuckle here. You'd start on the top, that could be 1, then you go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The racket, it actually doesn't want to sit. You don't want to sit it on the knuckles. It has to go from this index knuckle here across the palm there. Boom, boom. And traditionally, number 2, that's how it was played on number 2. And that was when there wasn't much topspin balls. The ball trajectory was much flatter. You can still hit like that. Still contribute topspin. But as you can see, it's flatter spin. The shots that are produced today. I still speed with the and then things progressed down the line. Federer came on to 1, 2, 3, Eastern grip. You can slide your hand down like this. That's the positioning there. A little bit more modern. Straight away you get a bit more ball. A bit more lift on your ball. And then semi-western, the most common grip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Index knuckle, number 4. Who uses it? Djokovic, Nadal. The most common, the most versatile. I'm sure. A lot of elevation to be honest. Okay, cool. Forehand drive, basic grips, complete. Now there are a lot more complexities to footwork and to spacing to distance yourself from the ball. And there are a heap of drills which I will be going over in some of my later content. But for now, let's have a look at the backhand drive. So for the most common one, which is a two-hander, you've got to focus on having your index knuckle on number 2, and I like to coach having your left hand or non-dominant hand on the opposite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 and 6. And then, because the octagon is almost like a circle, you can use 2 wrists and work as 1. So you can use your 2 wrists and work as 1. Now it's kind of hard to show speed for this one, but
it's amazing how easy it is to make a dumb mistake when you're that close in, isn't it? Like, they're just like terrible misses. Like from both of us. Those ones make sense. They get a little well. Yeah.
and they add a little bit more rotation to the left there. A little more. But there are definitely times when you need a little bit of column A, a little bit more left hand to right. You want to sort of plow through your ball a little bit more.
Missing long and wide is okay, but missing that long.
There are some players who come higher on the grip onto number 1, but at that point you're sacrificing, I think, a little bit too much plow through your ball to just get excessive spin, and I don't think it's really necessary on the two-handed backhand because you've got the left hand. You can correct with the left hand as you're playing the shot. Okay, so moving on to the one-handed backhand, made famous, I guess, by Roger Fed. Knuckle, index knuckle on number 1, the top of the racket. Make sure you've got a slight gap there That's called the trigger finger, but it's especially important on serving, volleys, smashes, but also the one-handed backhand, because you need as much surface area as you can to sort of manipulate the racket head and close it off. A little bit easier with self-made.
They're kind of nice. But they float too much, you hit them harder.
Underhit in training, but how versatile is it in today's game? I don't know. I think the answer lies in how many actually one-handed topspin players are left on tour in the top 100. Not many. But anyway, that's a discussion for another day. Backhand slice. Number 2, continental grip. As you can see, same. Now, this is the same grip that you use for your serves, for your volleys, and for a two-handed backhand drive. Your right hand is still in that position. Still in that same position. So you could essentially take the racket back, change your grip, take the left hand off, keep the right hand on the grip the same, and play a backhand slice. Whereas that is not possible with a one-handed topspin. You need to manually change the grip halfway, either in front of the body or if you're late, behind the body. Okay, cool. Now leading from the continental grip on the backhand slice, we're going to go into the backhand volley. So continental grip still. Some players, i.e. Rafael Nadal, in the past have choked the grip. Choking means you hold the grip up closer to the triangle, the throat of the racket. He did that because his racket was so heavy. He used to have so much weight, I think something like 14 grams on the top here. So holding the racket head a little bit shorter or holding the grip a little bit higher used to give him a little bit more stability on the volley. But basically backhand volley, lay the racket head out in front, body tilt out in front, and playing with the bottom edge there, just a little step and punch. It's got to be the opposite leg. And obviously these shots are hit at the net. Forehand volley, same thing. Continental grip, number two. Open the palm up on the diagonal, and playing with the bottom edge there, locking through your ball. Now, if you've got your knuckles on the right grip, number 2 continental, you don't have to force the backspin through a chopping or opening of the strings. You can just actually play your hand towards the tape, and that will achieve the backspin. Sure, there'll be times when the ball's lower and you do need to open up your racket face, but what I do find a lot is that people will definitely play with their grip on number 1, 2, 3, sometimes even 4, and that's when there's an excessive opening of the racket. And then on the backhand side, they are either using 2 hands to overcorrect, or the same thing happens, and over chop. So to fix that, you've just got to make sure you really do work diligently on getting your hand positioned correctly on the grip, even if it does feel very uncomfortable. Serving. Continental grip. Number 2. So yeah, continental grip. It's the most common grip in tennis. You've got to get used to it. One more just for fun. Hand can be a little lower on the grip because you want to get as much leverage, as much height as you can. Alright, beautiful. What did we miss? Okay, smash at the net. Very similar to a serve, but you still have the continental grip. You're at the net. Rather than hitting the back of the ball to try and push it, you've just got to try and make sure you hit the ball in the helmet. Still number 2 grip. Left arm points up. Let the racket drop in behind your head. row the racket above the left hand, and the most important thing is that your strings come down. I'll do a little practice run into the fence here. Goes up, track the ball, palm down. So my strings end up pointing in the opposite direction. And that just ensures that your ball is coming down.